today I thought we could do something a little bit like different and funny and take a look back at my personal style from the last 10 years. So I dug up some photos from like 2014 to today so we could take a look at them and have a laugh and just see how my overall style evolved. I already had like a lot of fun trying to find these photos. My style even changed like through the past months and like 1 year or so since I started creating content on social media, so it was funny to see how much it changed since like the past 10 years. So without further ado, let's start by 2014. I actually had a hard time finding photos from like the 2010s because at that time I didn't have a lot of confidence and I didn't like having my photo taken, so I didn't have a lot of pictures, so pardon like my lack of quality in some of them, but these were the best I found. So here are my photos for 2014. I think I took those photos with like my webcam laptop because they're not really good and we don't see a lot of like my outfit as such, but these were honestly the best I found. But you can already see like the kind of photos I was taking and the makeup I had. I really loved having like a thick line of eyeliner. I mean, it still looks cute, it's just not like as trendy right now. But also that top I had with like a graphic design in front, I think it said love, and the off the shoulder part but like kind of ripped. I don't even know if it was trending at that time. Not the thickest or like the coziest, but I just found myself very cool looking with like the off the shoulders. Would definitely not wear that kind of top anymore, but it was not that bad. And now 2015. These are one of the rare photos I have. It was Christmas in 2015 and I think my brother just got like his camera around that time probably, so he took photos of me. Even then he was still a very beginner himself, so you can see that the framing is kind of a little bit awkward. And can we talk about that classic millennial pose with like the hand on the hip? It makes me laugh so much because when I tried to find photos I saw a lot of them with this pose. And that dress, I remember it also very clearly. It was so cheap. Like, look at the pearls around the neck. I remember some fell off, so I had to like glue them back on, and that fake like sheer lace top part was kind of falling apart too. It was not stretchy at all, so whenever you kind of move it could rip. I mean, it's not really that bad. It's just that for me, I know how cheap that dress was. I would never wear it again. And I'm also rocking that side part with that side bang that I had for a very long time, like many years, until Gen Zs told us that it was out and now the middle part within. So with this, I kind of changed my hair, but I remember I had this for a long time. Apparently it's kind of coming back now, so I was hesitating. Like, I don't know. Do you think I could rock that side bang now? And now let's move on to 2016. I remember that part of my life very well. I used to go out a lot. This was taken like at a music festival, an EDM music festival, and I went there like a lot. But at that time I really liked more like form-fitting things, like really short shorts like you saw, crop tops, or just very revealing clothes. I think it was just part of my journey of like, I'm going out and I'm an adult now, I can wear whatever I want. I recently just got rid of like short shorts like this I had. I just stuck them in my wardrobe for a very long time, but god, I can't wear these anymore. Like, I tried a pair once and it just barely covered my bum, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm in my 30s now, like I'm just past this. So I just donated all the too revealing clothes like this I had. Now 2017, I actually find this very funny because when I found this photo I was like, is it just me or is this style kind of coming back around? Like, I remember clearly like the over the knee boots that was so trendy at that time, and the bodycon sweater dress off the shoulders and even the stripes. And now that I take a look at it, I'm like, yeah, I could totally see people wearing that today. Is it just me? Maybe like a little bit different, like styles when they come back, they always have a little difference in them, but still. And excuse my messy room in the background, I wasn't really tidy at that time. It changed a lot. Now I'm kind of like a neat freak. I want my place to be like clean all the time. But yeah, looking at this outfit, like I wouldn't wear it today for me, but at the same time, I don't think it looks that bad. Also, just a quick shout out in 2017, but do you remember when this coat was trending? Like the super faux fur color that came back like a kind of like a V shape in the middle. Like all the girlies had that coat. At that time, it was super expensive. Like for a coat, maybe it was like 500, 600, but I just had to have it because all the cool girlies had it. This coat is long gone. I think I sold it or maybe I donated it. I don't know. Let me know if you had that coat too, but I remember I wore this one for a few years. 2018, you can see that my side bangs are still there. I had longer hair at that time. Look at me rocking those shorts overall, and that is so funny too because it came back on trend now. I see a lot of girls on Instagram wearing like denim overalls or even like corduroy overalls. Maybe not in that exact same style. Now the shorts are a little bit more like loose, but I think it's like super cute, girly, and casual. When I see girls with this kind of outfits today, I find it super cute. I wouldn't wear it anymore because my style just evolved and I'm not wearing that kind of like super casual kind of outfits anymore. But when I look at this photo, I'm not like, ew. However, this one also from 2018, I'm kind of questioning. Seriously, the super like micro denim short that was kind of like low rise but very short, and that top, actually I kind of like that top, but mixed with the beach cover up and the hat, I'm not sure what I was thinking there, like mixing all those things. But I remember this was during a trip in Barcelona, and I was so proud of that outfit because I found that it looked very cool, as if I knew what I was doing, and like mix and matching stuff. But what's fun about it is that you can take a look at it after and kind of just have a laugh at yourself, you know? But low rise for me today is definitely a no-no. Like I found it so uncomfortable. I know they came back like few years back, maybe 2-3 years ago, but I never bought a pair of pants that are low rise because yeah, I don't think they're flattering on me anymore and so not comfy. And now 2019, this I think was either my birthday or my dog's birthday. I don't know, I'm kind of confused. I think it was mine, honestly, with that sweater because my birthday is in January, so it would make sense that I had a thick sweater on. But speaking of that sweater, I mean, it's not that bad or that ugly, but like the fuzzy thing and the roses on it, I think I bought this one like at Forever 21 at that time, and I just like fell in love with it because I thought it looked so cozy. It was comfy, but again, kind of cheap. Like you can see at a first glance that this is not quality and it shows. Still rock that high bun at that time. See, this hasn't changed. I just love having a messy bun on top of my head. And yeah, my dog also looks very cute. She's 10 years old now, so when I look at these old photos of her, especially when she was a puppy, I'm kind of nostalgic. But yeah, she's still very energetic, like still looks like a puppy. But yeah, she's 10 and turning 11 in 2025. So this was also in 2019, but during summer. That dress I don't mind. Like honestly, I kind of like it. It's a classic. I don't think I have it anymore, but oh my god, look at that side bang. It's just way too short to be a side part, but I don't know. There's something bothering me with the hair. I also had hair extension there, but pretty, like, not like super bad, but not high quality ones either. Not like the ones I have right now that are like super high quality ones that I had from the salons. So when I look at this picture, for me it's like so obvious that I have extensions, you know? And oh my god, the platform Michael Kors sandals like this that everyone had at one point. I still have these shoes in my wardrobe. I didn't want to get rid of them because I was like, maybe it's gonna come back on trend. At the same time, it's maybe not really my style anymore, but I paid so much for them at that time. Like, not super crazy, but at that time, I know I paid a lot for them, so I didn't want to throw them out. Honestly, if they just don't come back in a few years, I think I'm gonna get rid of them too because they're just taking out space in my closet. Other than that, you can see that I was starting to feel more comfortable on cameras. I think I went on a date with a guy and he took that photo because I was all like dressed up and I wanted to take photos. So you can already see that I seem a lot more confident. And now moving on to 2020, the pandemic year. So I didn't have a lot of photos like at all because I barely went out. So this was during Christmas and you can see the damage the pandemic caused me because I had bangs. Like full on bangs. I don't think it looks like that bad to be honest, but I don't think it's my best hairstyle either. However, the turtleneck mixed with that dress, I kind of still like. I wouldn't wear this exact outfit, like with this exact dress, but I still find it very cute to layer a dress over like a turtleneck or a shirt. So props to me for years ago. And this is another one I took from home. I remember I bought that dress just to kind of feel good about myself because it was so depressing 2020. Honestly, I don't think I even wore it, like actually wore it to go out because I didn't have like an occasion, and it was so cheap. It was like very, very thin. As soon as you ate and you had a little belly, it would like pop out. So I didn't really wear that dress. The shoes I kind of like they're Mary Jane's, a little bit high. I don't know if I could actually wear them, but I still have them. I found it so cute and I didn't want to throw them out, but honestly I don't remember the last time I wore these shoes. I'm just kind of a hoarder for some things when I'm like, oh, but I love them so much at that time and maybe they're coming back on trend. So yeah, we'll see about it, but maybe like the Michael Kors sandals, if in a few years they just don't get any use, I'll donate them. So 2021, this photo was taken when I went on a hike with my friends during fall. I did my best to kind of like match like that the colors, I think, with the shoes, the cap. At that time I wore caps a lot. I don't really anymore. I prefer like other kind of hats. I still have caps because when I go out like very quickly and I just don't want to like protect myself from the sun, I just threw on a cap. To be honest, I don't like them very much anymore because I don't think they scream like super chic. But this outfit, like honestly, it doesn't make me like cringe, but almost. I don't know, there's something about it, like that flannel. I threw that away a long time ago. I just don't like that pattern, the color, the hiking shoes with the socks. And you can see that I wasn't really like comfortable posing. Like look at my hands, I'm so stiff. However, the background was so beautiful. Look at all the fall colors. It was really, really nice. So still in 2021, this was around like Christmas or the New Year. We couldn't do like any big parties, so I just had like a small evening with my parents and my brother. And at that time, I remember I wanted to start taking photos because I scrolled a lot during the pandemic on like TikTok and Instagram and started to see a lot of girls, and that's when I kind of wanted to try myself. This you can see was kind of like a first try, but still with that hand, I'm a millennial, okay? I couldn't help but have that hand on my hips, but at the same time, it wasn't like the classic pose. Like you can see my hand turn and my fingers are in the back, so it's a little bit better, but you can see that I don't really feel natural. I was just trying. That outfit, I don't mind. It was just like an all black simple outfit. I think what bothers me the most in that photo is just like the pose and the framing and just the overall feel of the actual photo. Alright, so 2022, this was my 30th birthday, and 2022 was the year that I started posting on Instagram, maybe like on the late part of the year, maybe like summer, something like this, that I tried stuff and started posting. Was not like aiming to be a content creator as such, but I was just like testing out the waters. This was like my first attempt of an at-home photo shoot for my birthday. I mean, not that bad for everything like DIY and no experience. Still, you can see the background could have been a little bit better. And the outfit, except for like the super skinny jeans with like the hole in the knees and the boots, kind of feels outdated. The overall outfit, I don't really mind. Like, I would change out the jeans and the boots for sure, but I still have that blazer. I wear it a lot, and the top was just like a simple crop t-shirt. I feel like I could take that outfit and just update it for 2024 and 2025. So this photo, also from the same year, I remember was kind of like the first photo shoot I did in a flower field with my family. I was really proud of how they turned out. I felt so pretty. I wouldn't wear that outfit anymore, like the super short shorts and that. I mean, that crop top is still cute and girly, but doesn't scream like chic and elegant. So I don't find that outfit like bad. It's just not my style anymore, but I could totally see other girls rocking it. However, this photo was also taken in 2022. It's more like a preppy, chic, elegant vibe. So yeah, I would totally wear this kind of outfit today. Maybe not with the exact same pieces. Like, I have a better gray coat, I have better boots, a better bag, but at the same time, the overall feel is really nice. But you can see that at that time, when I was just like starting out, that my style was kind of all over the place. Like, sometimes I dress like more chic and dressy, sometimes like girly and casual, or some other time like something in between. So like I said, I was kind of just like testing out the waters and just copying what I saw and thought was pretty. It made that my style was just all over. And in 2023, it was kind of the same thing. This was the first full year of really content creation I did on Instagram and YouTube. I was really grinding to put out content and just try things and find my styles. Once again, I just kind of like copied what I thought was nice and fit like my taste. Like, you can see this was very like casual and 90s vibe, which was very trendy last year. And this was very just like a casual winter outfit, like with the leggings, the Uggs, and the Sherpa jacket. This outfit, honestly, I kind of doubt. Like, I don't know what was going on in my head. Like that kind of scarf that I turned into a shawl, and the boots. Like, honestly, I don't like this outfit at all. I wouldn't wear it again. This one, however, I really like and would honestly just rewear it as is. I think it's just very classy, very preppy, timeless. It's just kind of like a vintage feminine vibe, and I honestly love. But you can see that in 2023 I was also just kind of all over the place and looking for a style, trying things out, because even this year in 2024, I think it's just like from half the year, like the later half from like summer, that I really embraced the more casual chic and elegant vibe, and that I decided to go all in for this style because that's the style that I resonate the most in and that I feel the most confident in. And because I'm in my 30s, I just kind of wanted to be more elevated and look more like a grown-up, if you want. So this is why I decided to really go for that classic, elegant, like chic vibes with the outfits I post on social media. However, you can still see that I still like kind of mixing and matching different vibes. Like I still really love the preppy style. It's one of my favorite style, but still you can see a common thread that I just try to keep all my outfits and my looks more elevated and chic. Like of course, sometimes I still dress like super casual, like or in loungewear, but even then I try to put together a look that feels a little bit more elevated other than like a pair of joggings, a hoodie, and Uggs, you know? And lately I've also been trying some new ways of editing my photos for Instagram because even though my style kind of like changed and I'm more focused on like a casual chic style, well, I didn't feel like my Instagram feed screamed that. So I'm trying to make my Instagram feed look and feel more classy. Like I want people to know instantly when they land on my page that they are in for a more like classy and chic vibe. So I hope that in 2025 I find like the right aesthetic and style to apply to all my photos and videos for it. So that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and having a laugh with me. I hope you enjoyed seeing how my style and my outfits evolved in the past decade. I definitely had a lot of fun doing this. And I'm also curious to know if some of the outfits I showed you resemble some things you wore maybe, so let me know in the comments. And I really hope to see you tomorrow in my next episode of Vlogmas. Bye guys!